fresh from our wither fight, Monkey DKS returns triumphant with an entirely empty inventory because he lost everything. Hey guys, Monkey DKS here, and I'm back, and I am here in my little slime farm hut. I figured I would give you guys a little update on where we are and how things are looking. So first of all, through these doors, you'll notice we have half-slabbed everything. Not everything, like there's still a lot more to do. I'll do a quick run around. No, I won't, because I don't have any ender pearls. But it goes to about there on this side, and there's a perimeter around the whole thing. This is 64 blocks from this wall in every direction. I also changed this over a little bit. I'll show you that in a second. And it does take a long time to run 128 blocks. Plus another 128. So yeah, 256 blocks. But yeah, so we're all the way over here, and so it stops about there. None of it is around the back yet. Actually, there's still some left in the back to clear out. But we've also done a lot of work on this. So you may remember this was a Mario pipe for a while, but I couldn't do anything with the other mobs. So now the mobs come up here, as you may remember. They came up this way, and now I opened this up and made a water stream that comes down here and then drowns them. And I gotta go around this way. So now they come over here, they drown in this, and then their drops come right here, and you can stand here and wait for them. And you can hit the button from here, so this crushes the slimes, and then you collect all of those. So you can pretty much just stand AFK right here, watch the slimes collect all these drops, and then every so often just move over, hit the button, and come back. It's a pretty good system. I'm very happy. It does work with the spiders. It works with the everything else. The spiders are the hard one. I also made an observation room down here with some signs to explain what's going on. So here I have the natural small slime separators. So any natural small slimes will come down here and just go that way. They're out of it. Here we have the hostile mob water vader, which goes up. Large to medium splitter. So this takes the large ones, makes the medium, they come down here. And then medium slime drowner. So and then they all end up down here, and there's a door here in case some die early and we end up with slime balls. We can still get them if we're paying attention. So yeah, so a lot of work's happened. The half slabbing has taken the longest, but it's been good because I've been ill, and it's given me a chance to do some things off camera without having to talk because I was very ill. So, yeah, that's about that. I just got back from Walt Disney World. I went with my parents, which was fun. It's nice to go on vacation with them again after so many years. For those of you that are, this was a terrible plan. I don't have anything to get myself out of this. I'm going to do this. Anyway. For those of you that still live with your parents, that's probably not as exciting to go with them, but it was fun for me. But yeah, so this is that. I believe we just destroyed the last wither. Well, I know we just destroyed the latest wither because I was there. I don't know where the star ended up because I had to run right after it. I don't see it in any of these chests. So I'm going to see if I can find out what happened to the wither star. Let's see, did I put it in here? I didn't have it. I couldn't put it here. Nope, it's not here. So I'm going to see what happened to that last wither star, and then I want to see if we can make an area for that in the end, because I want to get some regeneration in there so we can just not eat while we collect things. And I would like to do that sooner rather than later because I don't have anything. So I'm going to go do some enchanting, and possibly make a beacon in the end, but we'll see what happens. So I will be back shortly, and for you guys it'll seem like no time at all. Okay. Well, it would appear that I have strength and regeneration, and I didn't need my 2 3/4 stacks of iron because somebody did it yesterday. So let's go take a look underneath. Someone has beaten me to it, and it looks quite nice over here. It's all safe from monsters. They can't teleport into here because this is only a 2 high space. Here's my chest still. Oh, I still have it. Nothing. Silk touch, efficiency, nothing really. Not bad. Alright, well, now I don't know what I'm going to do this episode, but I have to go to work, so I will see you guys later when I get back. Alright guys, so I am back, and I am here in the Nether. It's been a couple of days since I last recorded, and we've done a lot of stuff since then. We now have a bit of a Nether Hub going, and we're basing this off of Dragon Master 495's design. I think I got those numbers right. And so I figured I would give you a tour of what we have so far, and I will also, right here on the screen, link to his video with the design, although we're changing the design slightly, and I'll explain that. So basically, we're making a TARDIS. And if you're familiar with the popular TV show Doctor Who, then you can keep watching. If not, just stop watching, because I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Seriously, get some Netflix and go watch that. But anyway, we are building the inside of the TARDIS, and it's really cool. It has the thing that goes up and down in the middle, and we're going to have stuff all over the walls, and it's all crazy. And then we built it out of a lot of iron, which has taken us a lot of time to mine out. So here's the spawn portal, and everything's got these stupid ugly signs because nobody knows where anything is right now except for me and Dragon Master, and I just noticed a hole in the ceiling that's going to get all of this destroyed. So don't be a hole. Okay, I can do this off camera. I'll do that later. But so down here is where we've been, so I can kind of orient you so you know what's going on. Let me get this ready in case I need it. There is where the old portal is, and so the new spawn portal is actually right above it, and we actually had to temporarily destroy this one because we were getting some interference, because now we're up so high. So if you don't know anything about portal, nether portal mechanics, they can basically go anywhere in the Y direction, that's up and down, but the X and Z matter. It'll go to the closest one possible, unless of course you have another one that's higher. So in this case, this one down here, which is now above spawn, was actually linking to DJ Majaro's floating island, so we had to temporarily disable that. Anyway, over here, I am starting the tunnel for the, I'll probably take that out anyway, for the rail. So this is going to be one rail line. There are going to be 4 of these, and I figured I would show you guys a little bit on how they're going to work. Also, we are making Monkey Mines into a snapshot server. So what that means is starting on Thursday with the release of 13W, I think it's going to be 05, A and or B and or C, we will be updating Monkey Mines to 1.5. So with that in mind, I'm going to hop over into a creative world and show you exactly what I'm making. Alright, so to orient myself, I am now running, let's see, 13W4A, and this is the path that I was just standing in. That was going out there with the room over there. The extra space over there was the beginning of this, which is a track selector. So I basically come over here and I choose, okay, I want this one, or I want purple. And then we're going to walk in here, and we're going to go around the corner, and we'll end up in the actual cart tunnel. And I may actually move this to like right here, so you can just hop in right from there and go across, leave the landing station there. So I'm actually going to do a little work right here to try and work out how that's going to fit, because originally I hadn't thought about, I thought this was going to be the wall here, and we would just enter here. But the way Dragon Master has it designed, he has it coming off as a tunnel, and we walk by the buttons, which actually makes a lot more sense because you have to go to the buttons anyway. So I like that, but I do want to just move it, make it a little bit easier, maybe right there. I need to see how much space I have. Oh yeah, so I could move that rail all the way over. Okay, perfect. So this could come out pretty much anywhere. That's fine. Depending on how much space I need here, I need at least this 2-block area. So okay, I could move it over 1 more block. Yeah, I could move it over 2. I can move it over anywhere if I just open up this wall here like this. And do that. So yeah, I can do whatever I want. I'm in charge. Anyway, so we could even have it land right up there. But let me show you what we're doing. So I picked purple. So I hop in the cart here. It automatically sends me out, spits out another cart, and then we turn down the purple line. And then now I'm just looping. So as we're going back, I'll show you what's going on. Over here on the right, we have all of these lines that come from that selector, and here's purple. Purple's lit up. There's a torch underneath that track. I'll show you that in a second. I'm going to hop out here, land on that, open up the trapdoor, and the cart's going to go back in that dispenser. So, yeah, here, just there's a torch under here that is normally, well, in this case, lit, but could be the opposite depending on how the things are oriented, just to turn this track, and all the other ones are turned away, and anything after here doesn't really matter. So you are loud. Sorry. So that sends you off in that direction. So I think this will still work as an orientation, because all of you're coming in this way and you're walking this way, but then the track's over here, but that's okay because then you turn this way. So everybody gets a 3x3 tunnel, and there's a 3x3 in between. I was going to do just a 2x3 in between so you could make your own walls, but it turned out it just looked better. So I went with that, and the pattern works nice on the floor. I don't know if I'm going to be using redstone blocks or levers, because levers are really cheap. And even though we all have spent a lot of time on this server, we're kind of redstone poor because not a lot of us have been doing a lot of caving and branch mining. So that's that. I have a hopper here. We can just drop some carts in, and they go into the dispenser. The way the dispenser works, if you saw my other video, it comes into here. I made it a little bit smaller. It hits the cactus. It can land. Now you can put tracks on top of hoppers, and one of my subscribers was nice enough to show me that, and I should have wrote his name down. I apologize. I'll put it here on the screen. So thank you to that person. And here's the one that was up there. It just drops down, and then into this chest. Everything goes into this double chest, which is full because I'm in a creative server, and then it comes over here. Now here is where things changed a little bit. So these are droppers, which are facing straight up and not working correctly. Why? You're all there. Let me see. Oh, okay, I guess it is working. Kinda. Yeah. Okay, it's working. So what this mess here is, I need a torch. When this dispenser is empty, so now this won't work for another nine carts. It will start this, which is a rapid pulsar, not counting this block. So basically, to build this, it's actually really simple. You have 2 blocks, you put 4 torches on it, and then you put 2 blocks above the torches, if I can actually click it, and then you run some redstone. Wow. It is trickier to click things in 1.5. So you do this, and what it does is it basically burns out each of these torches in turn. I got this from Seth Bling, from his lessons for a Mojangster. But the pulse keeps going because one of these torches is constantly trying to burn out. So it works out pretty good. And to stop it, all you have to do is power here or here. So in this case, I'm powering here. I have a comparator coming out of there, which then goes to here. So it's pretty simple and easy to do. But I had to squeeze a whole lot of wiring in here. But that's okay. So essentially, there's only ever 0 or 1 carts in this whole hopper elevator, I guess. And then these just torches just turn on and off, turning these blocks on and off, and the torches on and off, so that everything is powering these hoppers on and off until it gets up to the top. So it works out pretty good. But I'm going to go back and start working on this area here. I need to go collect some wool, and I need to work out a... I need to go on a... I have to go on a glowstone hunt. I've been avoiding this for a long time, but I really, really need some glowstone, and I'm completely out. So I have a Fortune 2 pick. I might as well go use it. I'll bring you along. It'll be fun. Okay, before we go out, I realized I only have 1 potion of fire resistance left, so I was taking a moment to brew a few more with the last 3 magma creams that I had. And fire resistance, unless we're doing a group thing, like, I don't know, blaze, farming, I don't even know. I wouldn't make splash most of the time. I don't really think it's necessary. Could be, but more likely I think it's better to just have the ones that you drink when you fall in the lava, which is fairly common. Okay, what else did I drop in here? Some netherrack. Oh yeah, those go over here. Here you go, ingredients chest. And ender pearls. Don't really care, but I'll take them anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go sort out my inventory, and I'll be right back. Oops. I didn't mean to still carry that with me. Alright, so let's go look for some glowstone. I haven't done this in quite some time, so I don't even know where's already been picked clean, or where the best places are to look. But we'll just wander. As long as I have fire resistance on my hotbar, I don't really care where we go. So, for those who don't already know, like I didn't already know, hello Nosnits, the top 15 or so levels of the Nether below bedrock are actually pretty much, I'm gonna ender pearl now, are actually completely netherrack, so that if you were to need that for any reason, like building a bunch of minecart rails, for example, you could just use that top 15 layers, and you'll have to dig out, but you won't have to worry about ghasts shooting you. Oh, there's some over there. That's alright. It's a small vein. I need a bunch. There's some up there. I brought some netherrack blocks. I don't actually care if you shoot at me when I'm not near anything I care about. Now you went way down. Yeah. Let's go away. I have in the past said that I don't like building in the Nether. I can't imagine why. Alright. Up we go. So I actually considered keeping the Silk Touch, but I think Fortune you can actually get more than 4. Don't quote me on that. And it's probably Fortune 3 that you can get more. Hey, we're on our way. Less fire, less lag. Ooh, look at that. That's huge. Don't be over lava. I hit a... not a pigman, but I hit an iron golem with a... let's go for that one. It's easier. With an ender pearl. So I guess I hit him with myself. And he tried to kill me. I was like, dude, same team. We're all trying to protect villagers here. That is the point of the game, after all. But he didn't care. He was like, I'm gonna kill you, because you ender pearled into my face. And I said, it wasn't my fault. I'm a terrible shot. He didn't care. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here for now, because I don't want to discover too much before negative 35, 293, and I need to get to negative 55, 58. Okay. I don't want to discover too much of the world before Thursday, because then I just have to go get further and further when I want nether quartz. So. But since I'm here, and since that's there, might as well do that much. Marker. Okay, that wasn't what I expected. Alright. Not a bad haul. Wow, that came out exact. That's weird. And no, my inventory was not full. But that's alright. So I will make us some glowstone. You know what, I'm going to leave this as a something to play with in 1.5, because that'll be fun, actually. I'll try my clicking and dragging. So now I need... what's the lamp recipe? I remembered it. Okay, I have 7. I need 10. I'm going to grab some more redstone. Jeez, this is a episode of grabbing stuff. I don't think there are any else in the room, so I'm not too worried, but they may find me eventually. Okay, so I added these 2 chests in. Oh, goodness gracious, hold on. No 2 Minecrafts running music at the same time. That's terrible. Also, how many times do I have to turn you down before you remember? Okay. 1 here. Good. So I'm going to do 2 things. Oh, I'm going to do 1 thing. Wait. I don't know why, but I get an immense pleasure out of making a stack of repeaters. Oh, that wasn't the stack. Wait, try that again. Okay, that's what I meant to do. Alright, so that, more of that. Let's try this again. I'll get it, I swear. That one, and that one. Alright, so as you can see here in the chest, I have a whole bunch of stuffs, mostly wool. And let me get the rest of this and this, because my math is hard. It's still only going to be 32. Wow, this is my entire redstone stock. Literally everything I have. Alright, I'll go with 39 for now, because I need redstone to make the actual track and stuff. Goodness gracious. You guys are expensive. But, worth it. Alright, so, let us pick 10 of our favorite wool colors. I'm going to start with red, green, blue, because I'm a TV guy, RGB, and then yellow. Purple is my actual favorite color. Orange is my favorite wool texture because it's a little bit different, believe it or not. White, black, pink, because everyone hates pink, and I will do cyan as well. Alright, those are our 10. So starting from here, seriously, rotten fresh. These are my stairs. I just want to pick block for the stairs and build more out to here. But this is my first row. That, did I leave them all in there? I just went through all that trouble of making them. I left them in there. That, and then this one on top. Alright, we've started. Alright, so RGB. Alright, there it is. We're done. Let's go home. Just kidding. I have some wood. Hey, it works. Oh, it doesn't stay lit. I built it wrong. Oh, I'm just now realizing how big of a project this actually is. And this rotten flesh needs to go somewhere I'm never going to go, because I'm annoyed with it. Alright, kids. We shall continue on. I think we're out of nether brick as well. Not completely, but those are only halves. And I need steps. But all of this will soon be nether brick, which is awesome and exciting. Alright, I'm going to regroup, dig out some more of this, and figure out what my plan is, because I don't know! Oh, goodness. I want to just make it 1.5 now, and then I can burn more nether brick. That would be convenient. But let me figure out what's going on and how much more space I need and what I'm doing where. Okay, so now let's look at making us some pistons. I got 30 pistons. I got 30 slime balls. And I have 3 pieces of that. Okay. So this is the circuit that we're going to make. It's pretty simple, all in all, for something that does such great and wonderful things. What it is, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a step. basically what we're going to do is we're going to take this, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, and some redstone, which I have very little of left. And this goes here. We're going to make a quick reset circuit, which is here, here, here. I don't want to do it out of that. Alright, let me go get some more cobblestone. Alright. One thing I'm trying to be very careful of here is making sure... Make sure I get this right, first of all. Making sure that everything I build has something under it. I'm going with cobblestone because it's the easiest, but it has to be something that's not netherrack so that someone doesn't accidentally dig through it. I might as well do it out of cobblestone. Okay, so this is... I'm trying to do this from memory. Oh, no, it's here. Here. So that, okay, this is right. That goes there. I need a repeater here. 1, 2. I should also mention this is based off of Ethos design. Wood. Wood. Sticks. Torches. I'll bring you with me this time because I'm only going over here. And I will put a link to Ethos design as well. Might as well put it here while I'm crafting redstone torches. And it is a fantastic and easy circuit that I wish someone had come up with long, long ago. But it's okay, because I have it now. Okay, so the way this works. These repeaters here are always powered. When one of these goes up, it feeds here and creates a bud switch, which also keeps this activated. So if I push this, that piston goes up. This is a pulse limiter. When it gets power, it sends the power through this block, but it also triggers the piston, so the block goes up. So it's only a very short pulse. So it turns this off for a very short moment, which lets this retract, because it's going through here. And then that is how you choose between the two. Oh, and I did something wrong. Let's try 3. He had it on for 3, but I was finding that wasn't working in 1.5 Creative World, so I bumped this one down to 2. So, alright. It may make a difference between single player and multiplayer, even though they're the same thing now, as everyone says. But, so this is the circuit, and that is how you make it. And it's really, really simple, and you can extend it up to about 14 before you start to lose this reset line, and then need to add some repeaters in, and then it gets more complicated. Excuse me. Sorry. And I don't know how to do it after that. There might... No, I was going to say there might be a way to do it if you put the reset in the middle. Maybe. Yeah, you probably could. If, for example, you ran the reset line here and then put that piston back here somewhere, you could probably do it and extend it on both sides. But that's getting large for what we need. We are doing 4 of these. So I'm perfectly okay with just having 10. I bumped it down from 14 because it was huge. And it's just crazy. So we're going to have a total of 40 options for tunnels for people. And if we expand beyond that, well, we probably won't, because if we expand beyond that, we'll probably want a new map anyway, because the main spawn area won't be able to handle it. So these are the 4 tunnels, 1, 2, 3, and 4 is right behind where I put... Oops, sorry. I tried to put it somewhere out of the way. So that's the idea. And we're pushing this way back because Dragon Master's design uses a lot of lava, which stops here, but, and here. The trouble with lava, as you know if you've been watching me for a while, is it can travel up to 4 blocks, even if it's a solid wall. Doesn't seem to care, which is stupid. Anyway, I hate that. But I'm going to finish this up. I'm also going to call this an episode, and I will be back next time with some more tunnel, and hopefully 1.5. See you then. Thanks for watching.